How's it going, guys? Hope you're having a great day today. It is another day. We're going to jump into college football 26. Very close to the national champion, or not national championship, but the playoff. Our first playoff opportunity with Utah State. Just got to win our final two games and the conference championship, and we're there. Also, shout out. We got a new subscriber today. Shout out to them because they showed me how to properly format my playthroughs, my playlists on my YouTube channel. They've been, for all of them so far, have been going from newest down, where it should be from oldest to new. So if you wanted to watch any of my playthroughs, now they're all fixed and ready to go. But we're now at 68 subscribers again. So again, a channel high. So thank you so much for joining. We are on our way to 100. And for those that you want to know that what happens when you get 100, we're going to be playing the entire Mass Effect trilogy, getting the platinum on that. So we're gonna drop everything we're doing, and once we hit 100 subscribers, I'm gonna jump into that platinum Mass Effect Legendary Edition. And yeah, so I'm excited to do that. We're getting very close. We're about to cross the 70 threshold. We're about to hit our halfway mark for the year too. 6 months here. In the next, I think a week from yesterday is when we hit our 6 month mark. So that's pretty cool. As a channel, it feels like I've been doing this a lot longer than that actually, but still, it's pretty cool that we've come this far. Okay, yeah, so for those of you who need a refresher, team schedule. I do think, technically speaking, we aren't in the CFP because, so you see North Texas is that 12 seed right now. Because if we go over here to the conference standings, UTSA is ahead of us, and I think they will remain ahead of us because they beat Boise State, and we lost to Boise. But I do believe we also beat Oregon State, so no, we haven't played them yet. So yeah, so that's why. Until we beat Oregon State, I think we will remain behind them because they lost Oregon State. Yeah, that's why. I was trying to think of why we would move ahead of them. Okay, big game today. We got a lot of top recruits coming this week. Okay, team settings. Do you want to change up the uniforms? Do you want to go blackouts? Do we risk it? Let's do the blackouts. 2 massive games remaining. Utah State's never won 11 games in the regular season before. We've won it twice in our history of our program. We won it 11 games in 2012 and then again in 2022 or 2021. Sorry. The Utah State Aggies. So winning 11 in the season would be a first. Oh, we could have gotten a snow game. It's a 38 degrees outside. That's a shame.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job.
No, I don't want to jinx anything, but Webster has been on a tear to end the season. 25 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. You see right there. Playing really well.
And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy.
I always have troubles with Colorado State, no matter when I play them. I don't know why.
But here's the thing. This is not a guy
no matter what their record is or overall,
that's not where he's at right now in his career.
I always know that this is going to be a tough battle for me.
They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
I almost jumped back before.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result,
Lima, break that tackle.
Let's take just a second and talk about Utah State. With just a few games remaining, they're atop the conference standings. Jesse, how hard is it not to look ahead at this point?
Really, really hard, because everybody's talking about the conference championship, who you might play. You still got to deal. You still got to take care of
Did I just see UTSA lost?
on the field today. That's the most important
I think
thing.
they
It's been
lost
a
this week.
phenomenal season up to this point, David. Great things ahead potentially, but you got to win this one today.
Oh,
Well, and I think that's what's really important. It's a great start, and now it's about
nearly
finishing
a
the
terrible
season.
decision
To
by
be
me.
at the top is awesome, but you can't lose a conference game or 2 conference games and get yourself out of the mix here right at the end
Wow.
when you're so close to the finish line.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
that was surprising, to be
Phenomenal
honest with you.
job
I
by the
did not
defense
think that
that
was going
time,
to happen.
shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused.
Oh my good lord.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Well, I jinxed it by saying that Webster was on fire, but I tell you guys, Colorado State plays me so well, and I don't get why. I don't get it. They're so far, not far below, but like they're just
That's reeled in.
rise to the occasion every time I play
They'll
them.
finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30
And I
and
don't-
gets a
I don't
first
get it.
down. The Rams want to pick up the tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Good, solid tackle. And the Rams are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short.
Get him.
power run
Nice
here.
job. What? No.
They'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
That's
This
ridiculous.
is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Makes the grab. And
See what I mean?
will score.
Like, without fail,
Touchdown, Rams.
Colorado State
Getting ready for
whacks
the
me
extra
every time I
point
play
after
them.
the first score of the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation.
You guys
and
didn't
timing
see
to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a
But
guy in
the year
stride
that we went
so
3
he
and
can
9,
get run
I think
after
last
the
year,
catch and get in the end
this
zone.
was
That
when the
a
wheels
nice
fell
job
off,
by the
and I
quarterback.
played Colorado
It's
State.
critical, David. Listen, a lot of
And
times,
what happened
touchdown
was,
passes aren't thrown
as
into
I
the
was
end zone.
driving the
You gotta
field
read
and I was
the
going
coverage,
to win,
hit the open guy,
I accidentally
and
called my
hit
final
the
timeout on my final drive before I got into the field goal range. And I got into field goal range pretty easily, and I was just running the ball to kill the clock at that point. And I ran the clock out, and I lost.
And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first
Still
down.
frustrated myself with that.
Flushed out
Webster.
of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there.
Nice job.
Take off and scramble. Great
Cameron
job. You
Brooks
got
has
enough
been hurt
athletic
all
ability
game
to do
today.
that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
The Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake.
Yep,
Trying to
seas
make magic
parted.
on the scramble. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
It's like the whole play was broken
Listen, it's
there. I think
important at
nobody
that
was
position
open.
to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And just wedges
All we
it
want
ahead
is a
bit before
chance.
he's brought down.
In the playoff. Okay, Lima might be a good one here.
Now he's looking to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but it gets
Come
him in
on.
coverage. There were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Makes the
Stands
grab
open.
past the marker. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Aggies racing to the line in the hurry up. Scanning the field, it's Webster.
What kind of play is that?
Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
This is a terrible play. I've never run that play before. It looked fun.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back
frustrating.
plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football back.
He's got it.
Costanzo overthrew that ball.
Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. On 1st and goal, let's see what Utah State calls.
That was a terrible throw. I didn't realize he was backside there.
For no gain. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4.
Oh, wait.
Wants to go up top.
Yeah, he was wide open.
Touchdown, Utah State. Grab the short pass to put the
I don't know what they were
Saints
doing
on the
there. That
board.
was a floating coverage by them, but
And how about
I'll
the
take it.
offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
And the extra point is good.
Good response by
That is what
Webster
they
there.
mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And it'll
massive.
Be a touchback. The ball will
The issue
come
with like my first 3 seasons is that even though the first 2 we made it to a bowl game, we didn't win enough games to move up our program prestige. So like we were like a 1.5 star at the beginning of this. Come on, guys. And
he's got 4 out to the 29.
the first season we went 7-6, and we dropped to 1 star. And then the next year we went 6-7, we stayed to 1 star. And then went 3-9 the last year, and we actually we stayed as a 1 star, which I was surprised by. But this year we'll finally actually move up, hopefully to a 2-star program.
We played 1, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.
I'm surprised that we still don't have getting very many people at this game.
Vibes rolling here in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back
I
to
think
work.
that there should be a sellout every time.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Jenkins. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there.
Man coverage really isn't doing it for me this game. Zone coverage is not either.
They're
So
working
what
that
am I?
left side. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down,
Vogel.
they want to go
Nice
fast,
job.
they want to crank up the tempo.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run.
Oh my gosh,
play,
I missed.
Ready to make this defense work.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. They've got
Backfield
to come up with a
creator.
big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
That's right. That was a weird camera jolt there.
That is how you play defense. You drop back.
Hey,
Let him catch the
Lima
football, you go
had a
attack,
98-yard
break
punt return
tackles.
earlier this year. Let's see if
Really
they give
nice
him another
execution
opportunity.
by the defense.
They're not.
Kick is in the air.
Broken
They'll
collar.
start this drive
That
at the
sucks.
33-yard line. Give to the running back.
I haven't yet to have a big
Great
run for a
pickup as they'll
touchdown
keep
this
this
playthrough.
drive moving, and
Actually,
they've got
no.
it at the 45.
Webster had one his freshman
So
year.
they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll pull it on the read.
Why did they block
And
the defensive end there?
holds firm. No pickup at all.
Spillman
on
broke
that
his
play.
collarbone? That's a shame.
They're dealing
Spillman's
with
one of
a
our best
2nd
players.
and long. Back to
Nice.
throw. It's Webster. He's got him.
If Lima and Costanzo leave us this offseason, Jewel is going to be a very good player for us.
First and 10. Wants to go up top on first down.
Come on, break the tackle. Break the tackle.
Throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on video.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand
Quit
it off,
blocking
get the first down.
the end.
New set of downs. Let's go.
He'll keep it himself.
Oh, I thought I was going to cut back.
Make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I thought I was going to be able to cut that back. Okay, I'm going to look for Costanzo here coming across. I don't think you're going to have anybody keep up with him.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Maybe.
Bought a little time, lets it go.
Gosh,
he misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Not very accurate,
Operating
Webster.
in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Extending the play. He's got it and still on his feet.
Give me that touchdown. Yeah, Lima. He's a star. He's a star.
And then strolled into the end zone for the score.
He is a star.
One more on their score.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
But it wasn't for that pick, man.
For some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at
Still
the 18.
haven't figured out what I need to do
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
on defense.
The give to the single back.
Spillman's going to really be really tough for us.
Got stuffed on
He is a
first
very,
down. It's
I think, one of our
second
best
and 10.
defensive players.
Gets the
So
back
losing
moving.
him for the
Second
season,
down, they'll go to the air.
not good.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Great reaction by this defense immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball.
2
The
minutes.
clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. From the gun, he'll try to throw
Nice
for
job,
it on
Vogel.
3rd down. And the pass
He's
rush
had a
is
season.
effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And here comes the punt team. This will
I
be
should
the
have
second
thought
time
that.
they've
I
had
didn't
to kick
realize
it
that.
away.
All right, Lima. How are we going to do this?
Wants to bring it back. He
Ah,
only
cut that
needs a
across.
sliver of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man.
I
as
don't know
he
if I would
took
like
a
that pass
shot
anyway.
Trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Yep.
It's complete to the right.
Turn on the burners, Jewel.
Lots of green grass as he gets
Turn on
it
the
to
burners,
31.
buddy.
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right
I really
there.
like the
And they'll
cutbacks with
line up
Lima
from
when
the
it's
31
man
on
coverage.
first down.
But I don't think they're going to go
Looking
man
to
here.
throw,
Oh, it
it's
is man.
Webster. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Oh,
Got it.
jeez, he's
Couldn't
a monster.
quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Okay,
We
Reed.
got a timeout here late
The
in the first
linebacker. If
half.
he's
and they'll
gonna
try
come
to get more
down,
points
I
on
am
the
not
board
throwing
before
it.
the break. Firing to the right, complete.
Jewel.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown,
That's a good play
Aggies.
there. Good job, Jewel.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to
Going a
find
lot better
something
than
in
I
the
thought
second
this
half
game was
to
gonna
get
go.
some stops.
I was worried.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half.
See if we can get a pick. All right, we haven't had a pick in a minute.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Ellington. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. Looking downfield on 1st down. Bringing the heat.
Nice work.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. That's caught. It's Jenkins. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
Nice.
Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one
Christian's
from
been good.
Logan so far.
Gosh, if Lima and Jewel stuck around all the way to their senior
without
years,
singing the praises of this receiver. His
2 of the
ability to
greatest wide
find
receivers in the
gaps,
country,
run
that's for sure.
textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply
Doesn't have breakaway
is the
speed.
total package. How the
Lima and
secondary
Jewel,
responds,
all the
whether
way
they
to their
try
senior
double-team
years,
him or get aggressive at the
at least
line,
90s
that'll be
each.
the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team at Maverick Stadium.
Come on.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Aggies will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. On the move from inside his
Fotu.
5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
Get him,
Grab in the
Jaja.
middle, it's Ellington. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Rams come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, they execute the in route. And how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an
I
absolute
am not trying to go that way.
on that completion.
That's dumb.
Breaks into the
I was
open.
trying to spin like,
Bulldozes his way through.
right
Finally
and,
forced out of bounds.
around the
Maybe a
defensive
step
end
shy
and
of
made me
midfield. They'll
spin
mark it
inside.
at the
Didn't
49.
like that too much.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And how about this?
And the ACC has really turned into a juggernaut in this sim. So I just look down and Miami, Clemson's number 1, North Carolina's number 2, Florida State's ranked. Miami usually is winning every year. They're usually the national champions.
Short of the 1st down line. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not.
Nice call by us.
Once again, finding
Called the
nowhere
blitz.
to run against this defense as he's knocked down immediately. The Rams will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10.
Job Lima.
Finds
Not
just
Lima.
enough daylight
Lamb.
to work his way up to the 19-yard line. And the Aggies have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
Oh my good
Goes
lord.
to the wideout. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year.
I was
No
pump
real
faking,
chance
guys.
on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
That's so frustrating. This game will do anything it can to keep the other team in the
Off the play
game.
fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Takes the easy
I'm
completion.
so frustrated by that. That's dumb.
And
That
this
did-
offense gets
should
nothing
not
done
have
on that
happened.
play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. With the catch, it's Jenkins. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. And the Rams headed quickly to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Just a little off. Incomplete.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to...
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh my gosh.
Colorado State made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB
if it wasn't for interceptions, I'd be winning 21-0.
Know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been
brother.
over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line.
Why do we keep hitting the guy we're supposed to be reading? Stop. Stop it.
Now it's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. To throw, it's Webster. He'll pull it down. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds a tight end. Oh, he's got some space.
That's right.
He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. This Utah State offense has it going.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch.
Let's not hit the read this time, shall we?
Distance there between him and the defense.
He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Touchdown.
Right
Maybe.
down the middle.
Oh my goodness.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
It's touchdown.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Moves away as he feels pressure. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
And this one is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21.
Oh, good heavens.
Look out, he's got room. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. The Rams in the hurry up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
They're going to ride this running back.
Both will pull him back.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Defense looks as if it's coming. Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Ellington. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
It was like...
Off the RPO complete. And the Rams get it past the sticks. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They just keep throwing him the ball, this time on the slant.
No doubt, and you've seen it with the slant. You've
like
seen other
man
routes.
coverage
Every route
doesn't
he's
work.
running, he's good. He seems to be open, so I'm going to continue to pick at this matchup every chance I get.
Rides the back on the option, the give. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. The quarter comes to a
Rams
close.
frustrating me so
Utah
much.
State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. Going for it all.
Good
He
Lord.
got it. They will score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Gosh, I
He has
hate these
been
guys.
Surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel.
I hate these
to
guys.
find
I hate
instrument
playing Colorado
rather
State.
than the blunt one.
They could be a
Defense has had
50 overall and they'll work
absolutely
me.
No answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
The time of the day where,
Here's
or
this
game where
offense with a fresh set of downs.
everyone gets hurt and
Might
timeouts
as well
don't matter.
Give it to him again. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground.
Something was off with that linebacker there.
For no gain.
And that's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. So you've come up big, you've forced a third down. One more big stop. Now I can get him to punt the football.
Nice work, Lamb.
Give my offense a chance to go down the field and to score some points.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Is this still a read option, I guess?
The handoff, keep working on that clock. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. How bold
Okay,
will
let's
they
see
be
how
on
the
3rd down after that last run?
Cornerback goes here. And we hit him. Good.
And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
QB decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up 4th.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Makes a grab past the marker. A quick tackle made, but he's got
Don't trust my
plenty for the
defense.
first down.
Do not trust my
And the
defense.
Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Finds a crease at the 20.
Nice work. Stay down.
They'll make the
I guess
stop,
doesn't
but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
Cool beats.
Quarterback's just
All
going
right.
to take a knee.
Fine.
They've got a solid drive
Watch us
working,
fumble
but
this.
now looking at 2nd and
Because they
11.
didn't let us kill the clock there.
They'll give it to the back. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. On 1st and goal, let's see what Utah State calls.
Thank you.
Man down on
Good
the play
heavens.
as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through
10 wins, guys.
clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah,
One of them
maturity
should
and
not have been my
experience
fault.
matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't
Overcame the
think you're
blackout
gonna win.
universe.
You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And
All right. 10-1 on the season. That should have got us another 4-star, I think. Not yet. 18. Nice. I should be getting that kid. Alright, I lost this dude. Ball out there. This guy's got a long ways to go. Alright, it starts recruiting some guys a little bit more. Where are my close guys? Get these dudes across the finish line. This. Okay. Alright, CFP, where are we at? We should be in there now, right? 11. Nice. Love that. Yeah, they lost. But they have the tiebreaker. Oof, I don't know how this works, actually. But Boise State beat us, so that might actually be in their favor. Alright, 66s across the board. Should be able to get this victory. Send us to the conference title. First time of the channel.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them
Biggest
off
game
course.
of Utah State history right here. Well, then the next game is the biggest game. And then the game after that is the biggest game.
As
I
we'll
guess the
see
most
the
important
number
game.
11 team in the country, the Utah State Aggies.
Were we number 11 in
Squaring off with another
AP?
team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State
We're
Beavers.
18 in
For EA Sports
CFP,
College
looks like.
Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
36.
And the Beavers will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Utah State's offense will go on the attack first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a
Oh
big
my
chip.
gosh.
There he goes.
Nice
And
run,
they'll
Lamb.
spot it at the 45.
It's only 26
That's good
yards.
enough for a first down.
what a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart, and he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared
Look at all those
with
two
his
stars.
teammates, with his family,
Fools.
with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive, so it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
Can't quite make
Gosh,
the
he's
connection
such a
there. Might have let him a little
Terrible accuracy.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Webster.
Oh my heavens.
And he
Jules
got
wide.
smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Utah State up-tempo. To the air on first down. He's got it on the
Jump
run.
Shropshire.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State.
It's a big
Getting
boy.
set for the
Good
extra
little-
point after putting the
Their
scoreboard to work for the first
linemen
time.
or
And he's
safeties,
got
that's
the
what
extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the
Alonzo
field, you
Glenn.
score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So Oregon State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Now, and you need that
Our defensive
playmaker
line's
out
better
wide.
than theirs.
That guy makes the whole
Offensive
thing go.
line.
Right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense.
Jump,
And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Beavers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Barnett.
Get him.
Gets it to the back.
Nice one, guys.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Lima.
Catches it at the 30.
Oh.
Perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
Felt like it was going to
First
bust
snap
it.
of this drive comes from their own 41. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down.
Oh, that was
And
nearly
he was
terrible.
hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43.
Man-to-man there with Lima.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Golly, guys.
And he was drilled just as he
wanna
released
do
the
the same
pass. It's incomplete.
I don't care.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the
Not.
fear of God into this defense because
what I
this
wanted.
3 and out
Like, it was what I
has
wanted,
been
but, like,
sensational,
I thought that
dominant.
guy was
This is
following
the way
Lima.
they've got to play moving
Oh, well.
forward.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Beavers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down.
Nice one.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Got it set up on the outside. Turning it on. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Dang it.
Snagged out of the air.
He's trying to bring him down.
He's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
Nice job, Bogle.
And Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable third down situation.
And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and
fourth
send
and
out
goal
the
from the
field goal
23.
unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers.
That's a new update there, the back plate.
So to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Get out of the way.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Takes the handoff. It's Crawford.
That's right. They're really not doing anything against our run game this game.
Up 10.
Let's do hit him with this
They'll
cross
have to
screen.
hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. We've reached the break, and Utah State holds the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far.
It's rough.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go
Looks like
back
Boise State's ranked again.
He'll keep it himself.
Oh, that's a touchdown. Come on, Webster. Put on the burners, Webster. Nice, buddy.
He'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Utah State.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Nice run.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
Like 8 more days until Utah State's back, guys.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Army has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since they parachuted the ball into Mikey Stadium, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Rice. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes. He's taking the shot.
Nice Rob Squires.
That's number 15 on the year.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive.
They're
It's
blitzing me a
second
lot
and
more.
11.
Let's see if we can come with this.
Looking downfield, it's Webster. Safe completion on the screen.
Good job, Lamb.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Aggies moving quickly to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile.
Nice work, Lamb.
Zings it complete to the right. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Do we hit the defensive end?
Gives it on the option.
I don't understand why we keep hitting him.
3-yard pickup there, 3rd
It
and long.
makes 0 sense.
Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the
Oh my good lord. Jump.
This is going to
Shropshire.
be incomplete on 3rd. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. Rushes on him.
Bummer.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll
I don't think I
have
would
to
have
give
gotten
him
that
the
either.
football.
There was 2 guys there, but whatever.
Wants to throw
It's a shame
on
we
first
couldn't make
down.
them pay for that
Throws to the wideout.
interception.
Downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Line gets set. First down. To the air. It's Barnett.
Oh!
Got his man.
I didn't know where he was, to be honest with you.
He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Avant. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move.
That's right.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Issue when you're man. I have an
Back
issue
to
with any
pass.
play, but like when we don't get good defensive rush right there.
Under fire. And they needed a little more
Eventually
room
they're
to
gonna
work
get
with
a
as
good
that one
free.
sails out of bounds. Let's
didn't
take
have
just a
time,
second
let's
here and
see.
look big picture for Oregon State. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David, and when programs at this level, a shot toward the end zone. And
Touchdown,
it's
Bull
caught.
crap.
Touchdown, Beavers! And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was
Stepped
we
out of
need you
bounds.
to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking
I didn't
shots,
challenge
we
that, but,
need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit
is
down, when he's not.
really-
So being on the
really
same
catch that.
page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And with the extra
All right, we're
point,
gonna
they
quit playing
cut
with our
the
fruit.
lead to 14-10. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Quarterback on the keeper.
Oh.
Oh, he's got some space. Past the 50.
Run, Webster.
The 30.
Run.
The 20.
Wow, what a game.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Just cut that back, and that guy
Ready
lost
to try
his
the
cleats.
point after. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Barnett. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Flips it out in the flat. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The Beavers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
Nice work, guys.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Beavers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. And he'll work his way
Quick
on
cuts
the
are
return
very
to the
underrated.
35-yard line
Like,
before
Webster's
he
really
stops.
good at it, and Lehman's
Plenty of
also really
time
good
left
at
in the
it.
half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here. There he goes. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
Hit with a drop.
Utah State up-tempo. Quarterback running on the draw. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Now on 2nd down and short. Wants to go up top.
Catch it,
And he
Floyd.
was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Working that left side now. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several 1st downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Back to throw, it's Webster. Here comes the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a
That's
turnover.
shit.
They'll start this drive with a pass.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Bull.
Reels it in down the left side.
Crap.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Looking downfield on 1st down.
That's
He'll
a hole.
try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Listen, that's not going to go down as a big play, but he does a really good job turning a negative play into something positive. It's not a big gain, but it keeps you out of those negative situations and really makes you very predictable.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the red zone, looking for a space. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Looking downfield, and time is running short.
Nice.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock.
That's a shame.
Just a few seconds to go here in the 1st half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the 1st half, they'll try to kick a field goal. just drives it between the uprights. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
The Aggies will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Barnett. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Beavers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, you just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
The Beavers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back.
Nice work.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Beavers will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense.
That guy's got it. I don't know what the red means, but it's terrifying.
And it's in.
Like the red badge.
Take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man. Turning it on. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Got his man in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Touchdown. Please hit him. Thank you. Okay. I was worried that he overthrew him again.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Defense wants to bring the heat. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Barnett.
Get him. Nice work, guys.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Swings it out to the flat. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
Nice work, guys.
The Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll take it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40.
Is that really my read? It is, but that was
He'll do
terrible.
it himself.
Oh my good lord.
And the ball's out there after
Webster,
it.
what's happening?
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Ugh.
This offense has it with really good field position.
Hey, you know what's really easy? It's easy to say, hey, quarterback, run out there, pitch off of that guy, and now your running back gets to go play one-on-one with somebody else. It's got to all work timing-wise, and the defense did a great job flying up, know where to go, make the play, make them make a quick decision, and you get the fumble and recover in the backfield.
They'll try the run. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get it.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at
Vogel's
the
had a
31.
season. He should be an All-American.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got
Oh, Vogel.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple.
Nice
He
kick.
boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Using his legs, it's Crawford. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Get upfield, get upfield, get
Makes the
upfield.
catch.
Good shot,
He
Jewel.
gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Whatever.
And the Aggies will hustle to the line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
I think we can get this, though.
Nice play by the defense. 3rd and short, we're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
Yep.
Converts on 4th down, still going. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. The quarter comes to a close. Utah State has the lead. And
We score
as we
else in
switch
the
ends
rest of
of the
the
field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Looks like we're going to get another
Not
crack
only
at
is
Boise
the
State
scoreboard
next week.
on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They'll run play action. quickly to the tight end.
Nice job,
They
Scroggins.
get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Touchdown, Utah State! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Pass.
They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game.
Nice work, guys. Sweet.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you
5
could
touchdowns.
ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of
First
intensity,
Pac-12
the same
title,
level of
guys.
execution.
Here we go.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it.
11-1, greatest regular season in Utah State history. They're coming off of a 3-9 season too. That's funny. That's just typically Utah State fashion there, actually. Also to do this and then lose to Boise State still. Right tackle, nice. 14. Ooh, UTSA. Okay, so we're gonna avoid Boise State altogether. That's funny. I should be getting this center. We're gonna lose this dude. Alright, pull out there. How are we looking everywhere else? I want to do like awards and stuff. We should be a Coach of the Year candidate, right? Maxwell. Nothing. Oh, look at Hawaii. Bronco. Bear Bryant. Missouri State. Wow, that is impressive. What are they? I gotta find out what their record is. That's impressive, yeah. I'm not shocked by that, actually. Titus. I think Titus got hurt. Jim Thorpe. Bogle. He's got to be leading the country in sacks, I swear. Let's see. That doesn't seem right. Because I know that... Yeah, okay. He's got 15 and a half sacks. I don't know, whatever. Hey, got that center. That's great. Can we still recruit? There we can. Yeah. Top classes, pack 12. So we're just gonna get more 3 stars and we'll pass everybody. Tulane's got 3 4 stars as well, though. Alright, guys. We're gonna stop there. It's getting late, and we'll do the Pac-12 title game next time. So I appreciate you guys. Let's come full screen. My bad. Anyways, thanks guys, I appreciate it. Almost to where we need to be, the promised land. So appreciate you guys. Until next time, thank you so much.